And the same way the woman is the weaker vessel before the eyes of man is the same way the man is a weaker vessel in the eyes of Christ. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 7. Husbands, in the same way, be considerate as you live with your wives and treat them with respect as the weaker partner and as heirs with you of the gracious gift of life, so that nothing will hinder your prayers. As a man, you should be excited to reassure your wife. You should be excited to take care of your wife. You should be excited to comfort them, care for them, encourage them, teach them, lead them, correct them, reassure them, to bring them to your embrace so that they may know that they can be safe around you. You should be excited to do these things. It should not be burdensome for a man to love their wife as Christ loved us. We can take this scripture and look at it as, the women are the weaker vessel. Let me bring you into a profound mystery. In the eyes of Christ, men are weak in his eyes. We go to Christ constantly asking for reassurance. We go to Christ constantly asking for care and tenderness. We go to Christ constantly asking him to lead us, to guide us, to correct us, to teach us. The same way a woman goes to the man and asks the man to reassure them, and asks the man to care for them, and asks the man to teach them, and asks the man to provide for them, is the same way the man goes to Christ for reassurance, goes to Christ for care, goes to Christ for leadership, goes to Christ for teachings, goes to Christ for corrections. So in the eyes of Christ, we are actually weak in his eyes. And the same way the woman is the weaker vessel before the eyes of man is the same way the man is a weaker vessel in the eyes of Christ. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25. Husbands, love your wives just as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. The way Christ loved us is he reassured us with his word. He gave us tender compassion, tender care, tender love. He led us. He guided us. He taught us. That is how Christ loved us. He showed us grace and compassion and mercy, because the scriptures say, for he knows how we are formed. He remembers that we are dust. So I want to encourage you men, be excited to reassure your wife. Be excited to show her tender love, tender compassion. Be excited to show her grace, because the same way she comes to you with those things is the same way you go before Christ. And the same way you look at your wife as the weaker vessel is the same way Christ looks at us, men, as weaker vessels in his eyes.